Hello, so today I'll be talking to you guys about Macy's accounting scandal. I picked this one because it's a very familiar company and I thought it's also very recent, so I thought it would be interesting to look into it. So a little bit about Macy's. Macy's is one of the largest U.S. department store chains and it was founded in 1858. Its 2023 revenue was approximately 24 billion, and it's known for its Thanksgiving parade, which most of us have probably seen, at least seen on TV, and then its iconic flagship stores. Also, it is publicly traded with the ticker M and audited by KPMG since 1988. So what happened? A single employee who's still unnamed made incorrect accounting entries from the last quarter of 2021 through third quarter of 2024. So it was pretty recent and it was for 3 years. So the manipulation hit over 150 million in delivery expenses in Macy's e-commerce operations. This inflated earnings over multiple quarters and misled investors. Macy's stated that the employee acted intentionally. The discovery and disclosure, so basically it was internal reviews during their third quarter of 2024. Close process flagged irregularities. Macy's delayed its quarter three earning report, scheduled for November 2024, to investigate. Independent accounting experts and legal counsel reviewed the issue, and then findings led to the reinstatement of 2021 to 2023 financials. The financial impact of this they restated delivery expense accruals and reduced profit estimates by 132 to 154 million. The full year 2024 EPS forecast lowered from $2.80 and 3 to 2.25 to 2.50. The stock fell nearly 10% in pre-market trading after disclosure, and then the market value dropped by approximately 380 million. So internal control failures, accrual entries were not properly reviewed or reconciled for over 3 years, so that's probably their main cause. And then lack of segregation of duties allowed one employee to override procedures. Um, KPMG audits failed to detect a misstatement, raising questions about external audit quality. Reflects weakness in Macy's Sarbanes-Oxley SOX compliance. So I actually worked at a company where this kind of happened, where this employee who used to work for us in the accounting department, they changed him to IT, and now he had access to accounting software and all the IT, and he had all this knowledge of all of the PayPal accounts we had and everything. So he took one of the PayPal accounts and kept the profit to himself as he also continued to reconcile the account. Long story short, he kept over 500,000 by the time they caught him. That's just like the same thing here that no, he was the person doing the transactions and monitoring the account as well as reconciling it. Nobody else had access to it, and there was no segregation of duties. So, yep, that's all very important. So, ethical breakdown, possible motivations, pressure to meet quarterly earning targets. I also heard another theory that was they think that basically this employee might have not known what he was doing at the beginning, made mistakes, then didn't know how to fix them, and just continued to do it wrong just to cover it. So that's another good theory that I think just mainly because the employee really didn't have a motive behind what he did that would, um, I guess, benefit him or her. So there's no clear evidence of personal gain, but the manipulation distorted Macy's financial health. Ethical lapse at an operational level, but also oversight failure from management, highlights the tone of at the top issue. Did the leadership prioritize appearance over accuracy? So basically, they're saying, did it just look so good that they were like, "Mm, ignore everything else? Maybe. So management's response: Macy's announced a tightening of financial controls, enhanced accrual verification and processes, improved training for accounting staff, greater oversight by internal audit teams, and the implicated employee was terminated, publicly reaffirmed its commitment to transparency and compliance. Lessons learned: companies must ensure segregation of duties and checks on critical entries, surprise audits and continuous monitoring tools, robust whistleblower programs to detect irregularities, and regular rotation of accounting staff, and independent reviews of high-risk accounts. So these are some of the resources I used. I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation and learned something. Thank you.